say this. So what's going on, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, guys. Today is Tuesday, February the 4th, and today we're just going over Cafesito trading night. Like I was saying, guys, one thing that we have to realize is, would you rather get your stop loss hit 3-4 times, which is about, let's say, 50, 200 pips, or you rather lose your whole account? I'm pretty sure a lot of us much rather lose 4 consecutive trades instead of our whole account. And one thing that you guys have to realize is that each trade that you take, not only does it build your skill set, not only does it get you to the next level, but it also positions you for a better trade, for a trade that can actually overtake those. So a lot of times you have to realize that that way you start your charts or the way you start trading, it's gonna be based on, the things that obviously. Because let me ask you guys this. You guys don't know what you guys don't know in the markets. So many times what you're gonna have to go through, you guys are gonna have to go through a lot of trials, tribulations before you guys actually see the big results, before you guys actually start seeing, consecutive money in your, not only money, guys, but even marking up charts. We don't know what we don't know in the markets. Even myself, guys, there's a lot of things I don't know about the markets. There's a lot of things I haven't been through, like this trade right here, guys. We called out the sales. The sales, they happened, guys, and guess what? The market ended up taking up. We're gonna review why did it happen today. Okay, we had that happen, and a lot of times, oh, my bad, guys. Okay. And a lot of times what we have to realize is that us, like for example, we lost this trade right here. Okay, it was just a few pips that we lost. We only lost like 50 pips. But the positioning that the market's giving us right now, being at all-time highs, guys, is a much better positioning than the one that we were in yesterday. Does that make sense? Can I get a one moment in the chat if that makes sense, guys? So today we're gonna review over that. We're gonna review the pairs from last night, and things of that matter. But so I'm gonna just delete the whole charts, guys. I'm gonna start fresh. Each day is a fresh start, guys. This is why I love Asia session. Okay. The only pair that hit for us yesterday, guys, was Euro USD. I think Euro USD, I had actually redid the chart because I said there was gonna be sales with Euro. I think it was GJ, if I'm not mistaken. Let me go look at the charts. Which one was it? The one that I told you guys that was gonna be. Let me see this one. No, yeah, it was. So the sales did happen with EURUSD from yesterday. GBPJPY, we did see a little bit push. Honestly, guys, we're just gonna have to restart all the charts. The only one that's in a good position right now is silver, and even then, we're gonna have to restart silver. XRP is in a good position. I just want to really give you guys fresh eyes in the markets. All right, so let's get started, guys. Okay, so let's get started with the first one. So we're gonna start by looking over GBPJPY. Okay. Now, last night we did mention that we are in a what? Consolidation within the markets. We are in a consolidation within the markets. We are neither seeing break of structures. We're not seeing no big breaks, no big bearish breaks, or no big bullish breaks. All we are seeing is the market act upon this zone. That's the zone that we're seeing the market play on. So unless this whole thing goes and breaks below there, we are not going to be turning around. Amen. Let's go. We're not going to be turning around in this one unless we see that break of structure. So now, since we are in a consolidation, you guys can essentially make money in consolidations, So let's start with the daily. So that's the daily right there, guys. Okay. As we can see previously, if you actually look at it, that's the floor of all those moves, guys. So we have that one right there. Now we're gonna go to the next one, the next daily, which is the one up here. The next one we were looking at was this one right here. Okay, so since we're looking at those two dailies, now what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna identify our areas that we're gonna be taking advantage of. Okay. Now, in the 4 hour, guys, will you guys say that we're in an uptrend or will you guys say that we're in a downtrend? 4 hour candle, 4 hour wise. See this. Let me just delete all these alerts because. Okay, Miss Kathy said that we're in a downtrend. Oh, gold is looking like it's ready to turn around. It's ready to. So if you actually look at it, we came from a strong downtrend. We hit the reversal point. We pushed. Is what we did. See our return. What I want to see personally is bullish. Why bullish? Because all this information, all this right here, we never saw close below here. So for that, I want to see there the market come. I want to see either, let me see which areas. Where the market is at right now, guys, I think it's a beautiful zone. That one. And I want to see the market stay above here. So I either want to see the market take off from there, from where is it that it is at right now, or I want to see the market take off from a lower area, which is 195.18. As we are seeing 1 hour wise, guys, we are seeing the break of structure happen. So beautiful, beautiful zones, guys. Honestly, in my opinion, GJ without a doubt might be ready to go. Without a doubt. You see. Yeah, those are my two zones. I just want to maybe see a bit more of a dip. It might be ready to low. Just give it a few, maybe like in the next 2 hours. We see GJ just shoot up. Shoot up. Yeah. Yeah. So why is it that we're gonna see it going up? Because we saw the market come up and break above this high right here. You see that, Miss Kathy? You see how there's like this high right here is higher than this one right here? That's known as a break of structure.
Yes.
Yeah, so since it's a break of structure, now what we're seeing is that even right here, this right here close above here. And we are seeing this information right here, this zone right here, which was a previous resistance, now becoming the support. So what I essentially want to see is the market maybe do this and then just shoot up. But I just want to see the market play around this area, or I want to see the market go to a much lower area, which is this zone right there, or anywhere between those. That's why I always give you two zones and not only one, because I came to an understanding on my trading journey that there was times I will wonder, like, do I really have to focus only on this point, or do I have a certain range that I can focus on? And once I had a range that I could focus on, it was much easier for me to keep an eye on the markets. So as I was saying, we did see this break of structure right there. So since we saw that break of structure, not only that, but we actually look at the candle right here. We do have an imbalance right here, guys. We do have an imbalance right there that I want to see the market go and fill in. So honestly, truthfully, the market might be ready to actually shoot up pretty soon. What I've noticed is that around like 11 p.m., 12 p.m. EST, guys, that's when the market actually shoots up. in GJ. Just if you guys want to keep an eye on that. I know for a lot of you guys, it's going to be 11 p.m. EST. I mean, 11 p.m. your time when it's like 12 a.m. EST, and so on and so forth. And we do have that liquidity right there. I do want to see the market honestly shoot up. So maybe the market might come down a bit lower, and then from there it will shoot up. If you want to put your stop loss in the wicks, guys, in the latest wick that it gave you. That's when I took my trade right here. I put my stop loss in this wick right there. And that's what you guys are going to see commonly in my trades. That most of my trades, the stop loss is going to be where the wick was at. Now, this is where the fun part comes in. How can we utilize the Fibonacci into here? If we look at the latest extension, 76.40, guys, is the area. Okay, so I don't know about you guys, but honestly, this looks like a great trade setup for me. So in my eyes, I'm going to go take it myself, guys. While we're in the call, I'm going to take this trade myself. I honestly feel like this trade is ready to shoot up. Let me just zoom into it a bit lower. Okay, rejection. We see this bigger rejection right there. I want to go down to a 15-minute. This close above there. Let me see something, guys, real quick. We might see a shoot down a bit. So I'm going to just wait, guys. I'm not going to take it yet, but just know that we're going to be taking this trade live in this call, okay? We're going to be taking this trade live in this call. I'm going to just put a alert right there and then the alert right here, and then we'll come back to it, and then one down here. And then after we're finished with all the rest of the pairs, we're going to be taking it, all right? If we do take it, we're going to take it all the way towards the daily. Just because that's the range that the market's playing upon, and that's about 600 pips, guys, that you guys can take advantage with me tonight in Cafesito trading night for hopping on with me, guys. How you guys are feeling after I just literally just told you guys that? How do you guys feel? I know you guys are ready to make some money in the markets, but now we all can take the same trade. But here goes the thing: how many of us are gonna have the patience? Because at GJ, it's gonna be a 600 pip move. Is about 4 days, guys. I don't know if you guys know this, but depending on the volatility of the market, it's going to be a lot of patience that you guys are going to have to obtain. So understand, okay? If you guys are going to be taking it, that's not no intraday trade, guys. That's going to be a swing move that I'm going to be giving you guys. Okay? Now, with gold, I do want to see the whole, honestly, guys, without a doubt, I do want to see the whole market fall down. Number one, we did see this big push towards the upside. We have not seen gold just stop and retrace. And if we are looking at the retracement levels, 50% Fibonacci has not been touched ever since the market shot up. Even if the market were to shoot down and came for this whole imbalance right there, which is the wick, that will still give us a grand total of about 600 pips, which is not that bad for an intraday move, guys. And that's about, if we actually look at the market and, you know, from range to range, that's going to be about 50%. And we actually look at the 50% from, and I'm giving you guys this perspective from the daily. That was our previous resistance zone. That was our previous selling area. So if the market were to come back, it will be a good support zone. If the market were to just shoot down and play among this area and keep shooting up. This is what I'm seeing. Can I get a 1-1 in the chat if that's making sense, guys? Everything that I literally just broke it down to you guys, because what I want you guys to realize is that the way I look at the markets, I'm not gonna, you know, sit down. I mean, credit to all those educators who caught the big move today. But guess what? I was never looking at the buys. My bias is sales, guys, has been sales. You guys have seen me look at sales this whole time. And many times as a swinger or as a intraday swinger mindset, the charts that you look into, you're going to be looking at the bigger perspective, not the smaller perspective. And depending on the capital that you have, you can actually have about a 300 lot size, a 300 pip stop loss versus a 800 pip profit. Does that make sense? Can I get a one way? That makes sense, guys? That's why swing traders make the money that they make. Not only that, guys, but we actually look at the whole thing. I don't know if I already told you guys this, but Fibonacci through Fibonacci, 2720 is 50% Fibonacci. 2720 is one of our daily zones. So psychologically, yeah, you guys, I need to give you guys a Fibonacci training, honestly. I'm pretty sure you guys will need it a lot in in future references. So I'm gonna give you guys a Fibonacci training coming up, maybe Thursday, guys. So let's see. Honestly, I'm gonna go for a whole level. I'm gonna go for 28.55, guys. 28.55.00. I'm gonna be looking at that area. Um, I'm gonna be looking at that one, and then I'm also gonna be looking at 28.50. So those are the two zones that I will be looking into. Why are those two zones the ones that I'm gonna be looking into? Not only are they at 50% level, but they're also at 10, 25, and 5 in the oral scanner zones. So that's one of my zones that I'm looking at. Well, this is the other zone that I'm gonna be looking at, guys. Those are my two zones. Honestly, that's the range of the zone. This can essentially happen. The market shoots down, guys. Okay, the market tries to push back up. It fails, comes back down, gives us a massive push, and then that's when the market just starts. Woo! I'm pretty sure you guys have seen this type of movement. This happens a lot in the markets, guys, and those are movements that you're repeatedly gonna be seeing over and over and over again. And many times you're actually gonna have to start realizing and start seeing the market as it is. Something that repeats over and over again. Okay, we do have all this liquidity here. I'm gonna show you guys the area. We do have all the liquidity right there, which is a lot of money. Right now, a lot of people are buying gold because, the new presidency, things of that matter. I'll tell you guys something. And I'm gonna hurt a lot of egos when they watch this video or if you guys are in this call, but what's so special about becoming rich if you don't even have a purpose within? Does that make sense? A lot of people want to become rich, yes, to obviously end the rat race, this and that. But let me ask you this: what is the purpose? What is the vision? What is the spirit calling you to do? Because many times when we're trading and when we're wanting to make money, we're only making money because we want freedom instead of asking ourselves, okay, I want money, but at the same time, what is the actual end goal? Freedom. Okay, so if freedom is the end goal, why are we going out here having a vision board of instead of saying free time, vacations, family, we're having a vision board where we have our latest, we have obviously we want rich stuff. We want to have, a Rolls Royce. We want to have all these things. You know what I'm saying? But in the Bible, King Solomon had everything he wanted. King Solomon had everything he wanted. By the end of the day, even being having the most wisdom, he still failed, guys. So find your purpose. Okay, one of our alerts just hitting GJ, guys. I told you guys that it was gonna keep going down. So it might be this next zone, that one that we're gonna be taking advantage of. So those are my two zones that I'm gonna be looking at with gold, guys. Honestly, we're gonna see even if the market, so here goes the thing, if the market does break above here, guys, wait for the market to retrace into these zones, and then we can take this extension right there, okay? Amen, sis, to give back to those who need it. So at the end of the day, guys, the things that we do within here, learning how to trade, God put it in our hands so we can go ahead and give it to those who don't have it. Remember, to those who much is given, much is what? Somebody end it for me. To those who much is given, much is what? And those are two trades, guys. These are two different setups that we can be looking at. Have the bullish push, and then we're gonna have the bearish. I'm actually gonna be okay. So I'm gonna just finish it. To those who much is given, much is expected, guys. Okay. So don't think that just because you're gonna have financial freedom, God is just gonna be like, okay, they're good to go. Okay, now what are your next steps as an individual? Okay, let's go look at EURUSD. So GBPJPY, guys, it's just rejecting. We're gonna be keeping an eye on this in a few seconds. We just finished our goal. Okay. Honestly, guys, I'm not even gonna be giving you guys like, oh, it's gonna go to this point, because essentially it's, if we actually look at the Fibonacci from extension to extension, we at least want to see it go hit 50%, which is around 2790 area, guys. You guys see this, like you guys, I mean, at the end of the day, you're gonna have different TPs, the same entries, but different TPs as you keep going. Okay. Now let's go to silver, guys. As we know, we have two more pairs that we're gonna review. Silver, and so the reason why gold gave us a big push is because it's big bro silver gave us that push. I mean, it's cousin silver gave us the push. So since silver already gave us the push, I think silver's gonna keep pushing, guys. Honestly, if silver keeps pushing, that means the other setup that was giving you guys, the first one might be the one, guys. But just remember those numbers, guys. 2785, 2855, or 2850. Okay, those are the two numbers that you guys should be remember. I don't even want to have another graph right there. Sounds good, you guys. I mean, does that make sense, guys? Can I get a 111 in the chat if that makes sense, guys? So for those of you guys who are new to trading and are like, wait, I don't really want to trade gold. Gold is too volatile, Samuel. Is there a different pair that you will recommend us? Yes, and that is his good old cousin, silver. Get there. So silver, it's a good pair, guys. It has really good price range. So silver actually just broke highs right here. We might be seeing silver actually give us a bit more of a push. So I'm gonna be looking for buys in silver. That means we might be looking at buys in gold, guys. So for me to see the buys happen, guys, I do want to see the break happen above here. I'm still in the 4-hour time frame, so we'll see what the 1 hour says. So I want to break above there. If I want to see sales, I want to break below here. As you guys see, anything below this line right here has been sales. You guys see that sales, sales, sales. Let's go into the 1 hour and let's review the market as well. Oh my God, why is We're going to the 1 hour. By the way, guys, this year we're gonna get ourselves a big monitor. So you guys see how the market just sold from those zones. Same thing here. The market sold, so those are potential selling positions, guys. So essentially, we could potentially be seeing the sales happen if the market doesn't close below above here. We'll see what happens, guys. It just hit the 30 minute, the 30-minute candle just closed. So just be aware of that, guys. 30-minute, 15-minute, 45-minute, so 15, 35, 15, 30, 45, and 1 hour and 4 hours. Those should be the points that you should be checking the market on. We might even see some sales happen, honestly. A retracement towards this area. I'm gonna just put it right here. See. Let me actually see the past. Let me see where the market has been at before. So, let me see that somewhere right there. Beautiful. Let me look at where the market's at right now. So those are my two zones, guys, that I potentially will be looking at. I'm not gonna either put sell or buy because any of the two can happen. To be honest, I'm not gonna put sell or buy on it because any of the two things can happen. Silver can essentially just break above here, guys, come back, breaking above there, and then shoot up and then give us this big sell happen towards this zone, and then we can see the buys happening. So this could be one of the setups that you guys can be looking at. I'm gonna just leave it like that because this is something that we can essentially take advantage of. Anything above here is just buying. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna just put it here, buying zone. So once the market shoots into this buying zone, we could potentially be taking of that advantage of the longs. So if we are seeing gold, think about it, guys. If we're seeing good old cousin gold, okay, smacking a daily, breaking all-time highs, just going through the motion, and then all of a sudden we see gold give us a sell. Oh my God, what happened? What happened? What did I do with the metal? Go back to this right there. There. And we see, you know what I'm saying? Oh, it's a pepper stone. There. And if you guys are wondering which is XAGUSD, okay? So XAG, it's like XAUUSD, but XAGUSD. So if we are seeing sales happen, let's say we see sales happen and we see this happen. What if we actually see that happen here and we see the sales and then the buys? That making this a buying point. So think about it strategically, guys. How can you guys use this to unity? Does that make sense? Because they're metals. Okay. So honestly, I'm gonna just leave this as a buying zone, guys. I'm gonna just color code it green. These two, just wait. Let's wait and see what the market gives us. Okay. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you guys, oh, sell when the market hits this zone because yeah, it's confusing right now with just gold breaking all-time highs and doing its thing. Okay, let's go to EURUSD. Okay, let's see who's in the call because I see a lot of people. We got my sis T. What's up, Brandon? Miss Kathy. What's iPhone? Let me see because I see that you have your camera on. Okay. Wow, wow, a lot of beautiful faces, a lot of beautiful people. Let's go. I love that you guys are plugged in tonight with Cafecito Trading Night, guys. Okay. So as we are seeing overall, if we look at the weekly, so when you want to look at a range or when you want to look at a market, so you guys see what's happening with GJ, with the whole market just, being within a certain zone like this. You guys see how the break happened right here, break, retest, and then the sell happened. Look at what's happening. Look at GJ. GJ's, consolidating. It was consolidating in the daily time frame. Does that make sense? And when you look at Euro USD was consolidating but in a bigger time frame. So there's times that the market is going to consolidate in bigger time frames, preparing you for a bigger move. So that's our daily zone right there, guys. Why is that our daily zone? So for those of you guys who don't know what a daily zone is, a daily zone is a zone that the market reverses on. It's a zone that the market breaks a trend. It's the zone that, let's say the market, you guys see how the market was coming from a strong downtrend. Guess what? The market switched to an uptrend from reversing. Okay, so as we are seeing, I'm actually gonna be doing if you guys truthfully guys, you guys should be plugging in and watching Ina Santiago bootcamp, and then you guys are gonna be understanding how is it that Cafecito trading nights functions, okay? So I do want to see the market break above here truthfully. I'm gonna just wait, guys. See, patience is the key, guys. I'm gonna wait for the market to go there. Or I want to see the market come to this zone. Why that zone, guys? Let me look at this candle because it looks like it doesn't have a wick, honestly. No, it does have a wick, but it's a small one. Yeah, I wanna see maybe the market come and hit this area before he leaves, guys. So any of these two zones that guys the market can come to. Because the market has previously just shot up from that area right there. Right there, you guys see that. If we go to the 1 hour time frame, uh, what happened? See, we go to the 1 hour time frame. Oh my lord. What did I do? All right. Can you guys still see my screen? Can you guys still see my screen by any chance? See, because this thing was acting up. There you go.
Yeah, I can see it.
Baby. It's because there. Okay, so as we are seeing the market. We only got like 5 minutes, so this should be good. We are seeing the market gives us more of a higher trend. So what I want to see is, as you guys see that this market reject, I want to see the market shoot down and then shoot up, breaking above there and doing this. And then when the daily's max, that's when I want to see the reversal happen. So just keep an eye on these zones. Honestly, this week is just gonna be, I'm gonna be honest, guys. This week the market has just been choppy, confusing. Um, a lot of people have made money, but at the end of the day, we have to realize that we just enter a new government in the foreign exchange market. Each time there's a new government within the foreign exchange market, mainly the United States of America, which is honestly the most powerful country in the world. We have to realize that the United States, and I know we don't like to talk about economics and that, but let's be real, guys. Let's not sugarcoat nothing. The United States president, if he does certain things, that will actually change the market. But thanks to the grace of God, we understand what daily zones are. We understand what reversal levels are. We understand what the Gyro 7 has for us, guys. So just be aware of that, guys. That can happen as we are seeing this trend might actually even break. So once this trend breaks, so here goes the beautiful part, guys. If this trend does end up breaking, because most of the trend trappers, guys, you guys focus in the 5 minute, smaller time frames. If the market does end up breaking this trend right here, guess what? That wasn't really the market just breaking. That was the market actually continuing for a better motion. Does that make sense? Yes, because I'm gonna be honest, guys, and I'm gonna be truthful with you guys. He can do that. He wants to. At the end of the day, he is a president, chief of command, guys. You guys have been seeing what I've been posting on Instagram. No hate towards him. May God bless his heart. We're human beings, you know. We all have our preferences. We all love certain things, but yeah. So keep an eye on these zones, guys, because what I want to see is a break above here. So break above here. So a break above here, guys, could position the market in a continuation to the upside. So a break above here, that means the market is going to close above this high, making it the market retrace and then push to the upside. So think about those pushes as well, guys. Sheesh, look at that, guys. 61.80 zone, guys. Actually push it down a bit more. Yeah, look at that, guys. 61.80 zone is one of our zones. So that's already like, warming my heart and letting me know that the market's at a good rate, at a good position. But the more you guys plug into the sessions, remember, these are free calls, guys. You guys don't have to pay for them. These are free calls, you know. The more you guys plug into them, the more you guys will start understanding the way I trade, things of that matter. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much what I have for you guys. I'm gonna be sending out these charts in a few. So I'm gonna just write down some notes on it. Uh Potential if break above last high. My bad. Market fails, but if market fails to do so, potential sells. Okay, so if the market breaks above here, pullback, we're gonna see that daily gets smacked. But you guys see that that's getting rejected. All right, guys. For those of you guys in my YouTube channel, guys, thank you guys so much for hopping on. You guys have an amazing, blessed night. Remember, like, subscribe, comment, guys, and I'll see you guys on the next one.